It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll be watching Carlton Davis, who's had quarterbacks numbers all season.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end. Week, and being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now Daniels to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throwing now, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. They are brought out by a former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Tight end in motion left. Coming out throwing is Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Fits it through the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Baker now off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Mayfield now from the gun. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Motioning one of the tight ends. Irving. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that return heads out of bounds. Job well done. It's close to that enemy 35-yard line. First down, ball at the 36. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds his man over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. 7-0. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Buccaneers, down receiver Chris Godwin, getting set for another go. And as he approaches the 100-catch mark for the season, you can see that his pace has been among the best in the NFL so far. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. In motion left is Evans. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, Mayfield. On target to Godwin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him at the 38. Mayfield to throw again. This one's taken in by Otten. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Baker throwing again. That pass complete to Irving. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
He was covered by Brian Brand.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On the give, this is Irving. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
4th down and 1.
Brian Anger getting the call on the 4th down punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Finds Laporta. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, here's Daniels. He's going deep this time. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Again, Daniels to the air. He's trying to go deep again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Out of the gun, Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. First down, here's Baker. Finds his man, it's Godwin. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29. Completes this one to Otten. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second. Just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. This finds Evans, complete. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll keep it in the state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he's in the midst of a phenomenal season. Right now you can see he's 2nd in the league in touchdown receptions. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
From the 41. Hauled in by Godwin. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. They kick the running back in motion. It's his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
By Malcolm Rodriguez. An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Baker now from the gun. Flushed down out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he hits the deck after setting him up with 1st and goal. That one goes for 25 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal.
That's good for a Tampa Bay.
They send the tight end in motion left. Here's the give to Irving. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mayfield now from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that means 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw complete to Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Misfire there, couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. They'll throw it again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Daniels now. Laporta with the grab. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Daniels to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Daniels back to throw. This throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Here's a give to Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense...
And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Lions come through to tie it in the 4th. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Lions 14, Buccaneers 13.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. On target to Godwin. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Mayfield. This one's taken in by Otten. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Got his target, it's Otten. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Baker throwing again. Dump off caught by his back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers down by only 1. So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. Irvin here from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Completes this one to Otten. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Irving on the inside give. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. Setting up to pass. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2. Back to throw. And he's got a man. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Clean breakup on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And they get one more victory in a division champion season. That, of course, not the championship they're focused on, right, Brock? And the road to the Super Bowl will begin at home next week in the wild card round. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott, signing